What's up everyone? Today I have a collection of 5 of a kinds to show you. All of them have been gotten in the same way. We are going as far as possible in custom packs, trying to match up against ghosts as we just did on that round. And the first one is going to be 5 deer, but we're going to get it using a pretty interesting method. Before we go get the 5 deer, we're actually going to get 5 stoats first, and we're going to try to get a full stoat cell, like just what Grounded is doing, but we are doing it on turn 39 with a 50-50 shop, so I don't think it really counts. But here we go, we have rebuilt the anglerfish, so we can start angling once again. We find the first 2 deer, and hopefully we find 3 more. I think we are quite likely to do so, because we had an angler as well as 2 waffles frozen. And even if we don't, we can angle a stoat, which I think is gold positive, especially if the stoat gives you an oyster like it does for me. Here we go, the second 2 deer have been acquired. We only need 1 more, and the 5 of a kind is going to be complete. And other than that, I guess you can want to put some equipment on them, but it's really not necessary, especially against ghosts, because they don't have 50-50 stats just yet on turn 39, but just in case we put some melon on. I think we're actually going to put on some mushrooms as well, if we get the chance to. We get a lot of errors. I don't know if it's because I keep doing long runs, but I find this error quite a bit nowadays. So let me know in the comments if you have this error as well, because it's really annoying me. But whatever the case, we have our final team here. So yeah, this is going to be an easy win against the ghost team, which we gladly get to match up against. So yeah, only 1 deer fainting, and yeah, this is the first 5 of a kind that I have for you in this video. Next up, I believe, is 5 birds of paradise, which we will once again steal from the opponent. You can see the opponent is running a bird of paradise. So the aim is going to be get all 5 of them, and you can see here that the shop is stacked. So I have 5 anglerfish as well as 2 waffles frozen. It was honestly not my intention to steal from the ghost. I was hoping to steal from another player using a token unit, so I get a 5 of a kind token. It's honestly kinda difficult to manage all these shops, because you can get so many units in the shop that some of them can start getting deleted if they're not frozen, so I just decide to take it easy here, 1 anglerfish at a time. And we finally have all the birds of paradise that we need. We even fill up the entire shop with them. So yeah, we're going to try to level the birds of paradise as much as we can, just for the jokes. The entire shop full of birds of paradise, you love to see it. I even take a second to bask in the amazement of it. We get only a single level 3, which is unfortunate, but still 50-50 shop full of birds of paradise. So yeah, this is going to be it. The second 5 of a kind of this video is complete. 5 birds of paradise on turn 50, and an entire 50-50 team on turn 50, you love to see it. Next up, we actually have a unexpected team. You would be assuming that I'm going to go for 5 zombie flies, because I already have 3 on the team, but unfortunately I have no one to steal the rest from. So what I'm going to do is going to steal from the ghost once again, and we are going to go 5 of a kind prank mantis, which usually you can probably do even using normal methods, like not going for a 50-50 shop and just scaling up 3 prank mantises, but like a full team of 50-50 mantises is also pretty funny to see. We are going to try to maximize the gold as much as possible here. I roll past all of the unnecessary mantises, but I think this is going to be good enough for a win, because if it's not, we are going back to square 0, so yeah, it better be. And it is. We get a win here with 5 prank mantises. Next up is quite a funny one. You can see here I have stolen 5 zombie flies, and I'm trying to level them up as much as possible. I have 3 of them up to level 3. I am building a fourth one up. It's almost at level 3, it's level 2 so far, but yeah, this is going to be 5 zombie flies. I believe I stole them from Wombat, if I'm not mistaken, so thank you very much Wombat for this 5 of a kind, pretty funny one. And yeah, we're nearing the end of this video. The second last video I wanted to show you is this. I here was kind of frustrated because I wasn't finding anything worth stealing. You can see the entire shop is prepared for a good angling, but unfortunately I've only been getting matched up against ghost teams. So what I will do in the end is, you'll see pretty shortly, I'm going to sell my entire team apart from a single 50-50 level 3 hedgehog in the hopes of throwing perhaps around and maybe finding a pretty funny token unit to steal from the opponent. But actually something hilarious is going to happen. Just look at this. We get matched up against the ghost team. They have a microbe, so it's pretty scary. We narrowly avoid the weakness. And we win on the back of the dirty rats that spawn out of the rats, so that was pretty funny to see. Last but not least, sorry for the wrong expression, but we have 3 level 3 5 of a kind slots, so yeah, it's pretty funny to see. I believe I stole these from Hawker, but he in turn stole them from me, so I think these are originally my slots. So yeah, extremely funny to see that in custom packs, so it is possible. I'm planning on perhaps making a tutorial on how to get a 5 of a kind slot, or at least a slot ribbon. But for now I think I'm going to put all of these runs up for members to see in their entirety, but I hope you enjoyed this compilation. It's also my birthday today, so please wish me a happy birthday in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, I hope that you like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.